The reason we go through problems is because that's where we're meant to find our strength. How do we get stronger every day? We get stronger through problems. You never see any birds flying in the storm, apart from one bird. And which bird is that? Yeah, you guessed it, the eagle. But do you know what the eagle does? The eagle flies into the eye of the storm, and it uses the eye of the storm to lift it up. The eagle gets its strength through a storm. And when I think about that, I think, wow, we're all going through problems in life all the time. That the reason we go through problems is because that's where we're meant to find our strength. How do we get stronger every day? We get stronger through problems. And sometimes the same problem comes again and again and again in our life. And the reason why the same problem keeps coming is because we haven't learned the lesson in that problem. And when we learn the lesson in that problem, then that problem goes away. Problems are there to grow us. If you think about your heartbeats, what does a heart trace look like? It looks like that, right? Ups and downs, up. That's the journey of life. But most people don't want the downs because it makes them feel bad. But understand that we only grow on the down days. Some people just want a life like that, but that's a dead heart trace, right? You can't live like that. Life is up and life is down. But remember, you only grow on the down days. And in every problem we get, what if we could ask one question? That where's the gift? And when we look for the gift in every single problem, then that is how we begin to grow. See that the eagle can look at its prey 5 miles away and it'll lock onto its prey and it'll go and get it, and it doesn't matter what comes in its way. And for me, that's like our goals. That we need to be so focused on what we want. I want you to make your goals. What is it that you want to achieve? And no matter what comes in your way in the next 20, next 30, next 15 days, make sure that you go out there and you get your goals. That's it. And when you're setting that goal, make it so big, make it a huge goal. Why? Because you know, like planets, the bigger the planet, the bigger the gravity, the bigger your goal, the more you're attracted to it. So make sure that you set a massive goal and you go after it. What an eagle does is to give it a longer life, it goes through a process where it pulls out its feathers, and it's a very painful process. And for me, what that reminds me of, it reminds me of the bad habits in our life sometimes which we need to get rid of so we can have a much better life. And we've all got habits that we don't like. We want to get rid of these bad habits, and we want to put inside of us great habits which are going to serve us to become the people that we want to be able to become the person that we want to be. You see, an eagle will never eat dead food. It'll always go after fresh prey. It'll always go after new things. And for me, what that reminds me of is that sometimes we're so stuck about what's happened in the past that it really stops us from moving forward. And what you do today will have a direct impact on what happens tomorrow. And what happens tomorrow will have a direct impact on what happens the day after. And what you do today, you will be that person in 5 years' time. So make sure that you've got the best habits in you. Make sure you're doing everything. Make sure you forget about your past. And make sure you concentrate on the life that you want to have in the future.